Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea Vazquez, and I'm a CS for All Teachers ambassador, and I'm the Director of Educator Training and School Partnerships with a Minnesota-based nonprofit called Code Savvy. Thanks for joining us for this CS for All Teachers video mini-series all about equity and access in computer science education. Let's get started. In this video, we'll dig into establishing computer science education as a tool for change. Let's stop for a quick second to talk about what we mean by a tool for change. Well, when we consider technology use in schools previously, we have focused a lot on technology consumption. So we want to change our mindset and our students' mindset about the ways that we can create new things with technology. We also want to change our mindsets about who can and should be involved in computer science creation and the ways that we can impact the world around us through those creative ideas. Before we can determine how to help our students leverage computer science education as a tool for change, we should first situate ourselves as educators and our goals for implementing computer science ed. This snapshot comes from the CS for All website, where their team has developed a CS Visions activity to help establish our own why for computer science ed. You might take a minute to check out that activity before proceeding with this video. How might the CS visions you identified on the previous slide from CS for All partner together with some of the rationales that we'll present in this video in order to help you design and implement CS Ed programs that have maximum impact and relevance for our students? This 2021 Brookings Institute study about access to computer science education and the ways it builds skills for life will help provide a lens as we consider how we maximize using computer science education as a tool for change. The Brookings Institute study outlines a few ways that they see computer science as a tool for change. They talk about it that it provides skills for many areas of our lives that are technology dependent, including helping students to keep up with technology innovations that may happen over the course of their lives. They talk about that it prepares all students for employment in a more technologically advanced 21st century labor market, and that it pays. For students pursuing careers in computer science and technology, it's the highest expected labor market growth, it pays well, and has low unemployment.
So, what might be some considerations for us as computer science educators or coaches in order to leverage computer science ed as the skill developer that the Brookings Institute refers to? I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I believe that it just has to start with our relationships with students. When our students trust us as educators, when they feel comfortable and supported and seen and heard in our classes, they're more comfortable to take risks, to try new things, and to develop those skills that will help them later on.
Let's talk now about how we might leverage computer science ed to help prepare our students for their futures, no matter which career paths they might choose. As CS educators and coaches, the first thing we could do is to expose our students to a variety of different applications of computer science and tech in the world around us, ranging from everyday use to ethical issues and algorithmic bias. This also opens up the door for important conversations about representation in tech and learning about and interacting with computer scientists from a variety of diverse backgrounds. Let's consider now that final topic from the Brookings Institute study about leveraging computer science ed as a possible pathway into an in demand and highly paid career force in computer science. These kinds of conversations in our classrooms can start off as really honest comparisons with students about different kinds of job fields that they might be interested, from professional athletes to education to computer science, comparing unemployment rates and starting wages, and also thinking about the kinds of jobs that really match with students' goals. Now that you've learned a bit more about the Brookings Institute study and the ways that we can apply computer science ed as a tool for change in terms of how it prepares students, how it provides, and how it pays, I'm curious to revisit a little bit your CS vision from CS for All and how your program design might be influenced in order to ensure that you're leveraging computer science ed as a tool for change for all of your students.
The final piece in each of our videos in this mini-series will include a reflect and respond, a chance for you to consider a few questions and to reach out on social media or via the link below to let us know what you think. What is one way that you see CS as a tool for change? What is one classroom implication or takeaway from this video? And what is one question or one challenge that you might face as you're considering ways to leverage CS as a tool for change?
Thanks so much for joining us in this video where we talked about establishing CS Ed as a tool for change. We hope to see you again for our next video in this CS for All Teachers Equity and Access mini-series. I'm Andrea Wilson Vazquez, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.